You know, there's so many different understandings to a level of reality that can only be explained by the divine, the Most High. But they affect us in so many different ways. We feel the need to speak outward. You know, you can easily say silence is golden in some retrospect. But it's more important, like way more important, just to be happy for somebody. And it's not for the person or just particularly yourself. There's always a bigger picture to everything that takes place in life. And whether we know the picture or how things is taking place, it's still happening, because from that one circumstance, you can feel good for somebody. And then within the next, you can feel discontent for another person. These implications, they were put into motion for us to be this way, always up and down, up and down, up and down, and then to be agreeable with them. So we find ourselves searching for happiness in different ways, and yet still not understanding the purpose of it all. You know, someone that I care very dearly for today reached out to me. In response to me mistakenly calling them last night. And you know, it just felt good just to imagine. It felt so good just to imagine the words that was said through a text, right? It was like, wow, that felt cool. Always trying to have the positive outlook on circumstances or how things look towards the circumstance. We personally want to receive things. We personally want to be revered, to be someone respected, to gain truth, right? And it was like, for that split second, I heard care. Like, I heard care in the way that they explained or wrote the text. I heard care in those words. And that was important. That was like, that's dope. But it didn't go no further than that. Like, it wasn't no, hey, you know, I just want to tell you, or yo, anything like that. There was nothing of that matter. And I wasn't expecting anything. You know, it just makes you think, like, I guess that's why the world is the way it is. Like, you know, instead of us being in the mentality of making sure that for everybody else, we consider that for ourselves first. And that's the whole world. It's like nobody particularly, I've been in situations where a person has just been heinous. Like they lie straight to your face, do the worst things, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just like, so what? I did it. You know what I'm saying? Lie, cheat, steal from you, everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, and feel so bad that they did that because nothing else they connected to in life worked for them in that energy, you know what I'm saying? Like it was the wrong choice. I've been in that situation, I guess that's regret for certain people, but I look towards reality like it's a game or some shit, like, and people don't know that they're being played with. You know what I mean? Like, because of something someone told you, or a story you heard, or an energy that's coming from peers, even at certain ages, you feel the need to respect somebody's thing that they told you, but you can't respect where you place your love at. Like if somebody talk about you in a certain way, say, I don't think you should do this or I don't think you should do that, you'll respect that more than the relationship you choose to deal with. You respect somebody else's decision on how you do something more than you respect the fact that you chose to love something. Like love is superficial. I mean, back in the day, like the old heads be like, mind your fucking business. I don't lay with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, you don't, the fuck you care about what I'm doing for? Don't worry. And then it became people who felt the need to talk about your personal decisions and things that you would do. They just become gossipers. They was just people who talked about the thing you did. It wasn't like their way of looking at things was important enough to consider how you did something. And today it's changed. It's changed all the way around. Like now we let these people who have lack in their life, or we have people who like, cause it's crazy. I've seen so many people, yo. They won't be with nobody for like forever. Like like these motherfuckers just lonely as hell. Like you probably got, kids and shit. Like you just lonely, or don't have kids and shit. You just lonely. You ain't got nobody, but you know everything that a person needs to know about a relationship. Or a person who just only thing you do is work. You could tell a person why XYZ. Like this shit is always crazy. Like somebody can be immersed in one particular energy, and now you are deemably the only person who knows everything that they need to know about something. That speaks to the energies that exist that want us to go against one another. And how do you find yourself in front of these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you find yourself in front of these people to consider them as somebody important enough to deal with the energies that should be progressive for your life, right? And sometimes we hold levels of secrets that we just don't want to share because we think it'll hurt, or we know it'll hurt the individual that we care so much for. Like, how can I ever tell that now that I feel the way I do? Or why did I do this to this person? How I feel about why did I do that? Hold on. You know, you'll never get a chance to really be in the complete truth when dealing with certain levels of love. And then it's like, when do you get the chance to really speak those attributes of what that means for an individual? There's been so many times, you know what I mean? Like, I've been in a circumstance with maybe my son's mom or whatever, and she's just super fucked up as an individual. Like, and nothing of what she did ever spoke to the value of what made things not happen, but that what she did is what ended up being describing me. So it ended up like changing around on me in an aspect of truth. And then you find yourself later trying to debate that to show love. I never really get into that. You know what? You was fucked up and I did this. I never do all that shit because I try to maintain a level of integrity. You know what I mean? Like, because I made the choice to care. So I don't have that level of disrespect in me to where I want to just damage some shit. You know what I mean? This fight, this integrity fight, you know what I'm saying? Holding on to it and hoping for the best. It's a hard one. Because most people don't want to face that. They don't want to tell you the raw truth, you know? But I'm here to tell you today, it's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's good to have a heart, even when you're lied to. Don't let that change you from who you are, you know? I'm going to do some more. I'm going to come back in a minute. We're going to keep building. You already know the vibes. NAGA.